TBD starts now.
Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of TBD with JB and JB. This is JB. With me, as most of the time, is
JB.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't cut you off. I didn't do anything wrong this time. No need for any hostilities. We're just all calm, cool, collective individuals ready to enjoy a wonderful cast. So, JB, what have you been up to this fine week?
Not much. Just kind of being around the house, working, not really anything special. Kind of been thinking about something, though, that's been kind of weighing on me. And, I thought maybe I could tell you about it.
I prefer not to hear about it. I kind of just asked you to be polite, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Drop it on me.
Well, I mean...
No, come on. Let's do it. I mean, we've never had a sincere conversation before. I figure, let's give it a shot. Let's try it out.
Okay. So, where do I start? Okay, well, I have a friend. Okay. This friend of mine.
Okay.
And I guess I'm concerned about a relationship that they've been developing, a friendship that they've been developing, and I just kind of don't know what to do about it.
I have several questions right off the bat. This friend.
Okay, my friend.
Your friend. Male, female.
Do I have to say? Is it relevant?
I mean, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Irrelevant.
Okay.
That's the answer. Male, female, irrelevant. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they human?
The friend?
Yes.
My friend?
Yeah.
Yes.
All parties involved. Let's just check everybody off.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting.
Ooh.
The answer is no, not all parties involved
Are human?
are human.
Now, are you saying that because you're involved and you are part cyborg, or?
No, my Cybertronics has nothing to do with it.
Okay, gotcha.
This is strictly about my friend.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but after JB got that elective surgery to remove his sight, he had to get cybernetics installed very recently to regain it. So, a little update on that situation. I know a lot of people were curious, so a little housekeeping.
Yeah,
stuck that in there.
I can't stop.
Yeah,
modifying myself. So
yeah, we'll see what happens next. So, JB. Continue then.
So my friend,
your human friend,
can be aggressive sometimes when we talk about their relationship with this friend of theirs, and
this other human friend, correct?
No,
Ooh,
that's not correct.
Okay.
So this friend is a bath towel.
Okay, all right. Well, that's not surprising, and I think I've narrowed down who it is to 30 people.
Well, I'm just very concerned about my friend's developing relationship with this bath towel and how protective they are, and it's just concerning.
Now, are you concerned for your friend in this situation, or
yes,
the bath towel?
No, my friend.
So you don't feel that the bath towel is in any danger?
I feel like perhaps the bath towel is representing the dangerous side
of the situation?
Yes, and I'm concerned for my friend because they're developing this relationship with this bath towel, and it's just unhealthy, and they're creating they're changing the way that they would normally think.
So it's almost is it like bath towel addiction?
I would say it's more like a master slave relationship, kind of
like a symbiotic, like Spider-Man suit. Now, does this bath towel provide this individual with any form of superpower that you are aware?
Now that I'm not sure of.
Right. Okay. Well, I
mean,
mean,
this could be something that happens, though. You never know.
Yeah, because Spider-Man...
Franklin is a bit aggressive sometimes, and I don't know what powers he holds. So
Franklin is the name of the towel?
Yes.
Is that what we're learning here
yes.
on this TBD exclusive news break? The towel's name, indeed, is...
Franklin.
Franklin.
Yes.
I remember it. I was just seeing if you knew. All right, so Franklin the towel...
And he suffered some damages throughout his days as a towel, and
the life of a towel is a hard life.
Yeah, and some stains, some permanent stains and scars.
To be expected. Maybe some
he
burns.
was put into the reject pile, the garage towel, if you will. And then
this will one day maybe sop up some oil and then be thrown out.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I get
so somehow he's kind of rose through the ranks, and he started developing human relationships. Ooh. And he's been brought out of the garage and back into the house, if you will.
Oh man, this is intense. Now, what are you? Do you have issues with the? I mean, this rise to glory, this rags to riches story, literal rag to riches story.
I just have issue with my friend and
Uh-huh.
the danger they might be in.
Because of this towel.
Yes.
So you feel this is why? Okay, I have a couple follow-up questions. Right off the bat, let's just get straight to it. Can you, for my peace of mind, let me know what is the color of this towel?
It's a red
It's a red towel,
towel. Yep.
like a brick red.
I would say it's more of it's a faded red. You see, it started out as a Kool-Aid red, and then it's
Like the literal Kool-Aid man,
yes, like the Kool-Aid man.
stained from the blood of Kool-Aid.
This is true.
Okay, all right, interesting. Okay, and why do you feel like this towel is a threat? Is it because it came from humble beginnings? Are you frightened because you feel it may try to take your money or your job?
I feel those things, yes, but also the power that it has over my friend, and its ability to manipulate them and make it so that they become a protector of the towel.
I see.
And you can't go near the towel, you can't touch the towel, you can't use the towel, you can't, I cannot speak of Franklin.
You know, I actually know of somebody who might be able to help in this situation.
Okay, who's that?
Let me see if I can get him on the phone real fast.
Okay, who are you talking about?
Well, let me. I mean, I don't want to get your hopes up.
All right, you make your call.
I don't want to get your hopes up. Let me just do this real fast. Hello. Yeah. Hi. This is JB. Yeah. How's it going? Real quick, I was wondering if you could maybe if you were pop on down to the studio real fast. I know you live relatively close by. Maybe you could help my friend JB out. He's got some issues that I think are right up your alley. Okay, fantastic. All right, appreciate it. He'll be by in just a moment.
Who are you calling, JB?
Well, I mean, this studio, as you know, we share a huge complex with some of the most famous podcasts and television and even movies. It's the studio.
So there's a lot of run-ins with local celebrities.
Exactly. And over my time here, I've developed some connections and made some friendships. Around the water cooler, so to speak, the gigantic several thousand-gallon water cooler. As I said, it's a very large complex, and we all use the same water cooler just for simplicity's sake, and it saves a lot of money. We're very green here. We're very green. Let's see.
Is someone here?
Oh, that
JB?
should be him. If you could.
Okay, yeah. Let me get the door.
All right. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hi. It's really good to see you, JB. It's nice to see you again, JB. It's a real pleasure to meet you. You may not recognize me without my signature blue blanket. Also, I've grown up a little bit, so I'm now going through puberty. My name is Linus. I am a notable character. We don't have to say where I'm from exactly. I think everybody knows. And I would, really hate for any copyright infringements to get in the way of things. So
it's an honor to have you here, Linus.
Oh, it's a real pleasure.
I'm pretty excited that you came. I've always wanted to meet you.
Yeah, I know, JB. I know you're a big fan. I've been kind of waiting to.
I've seen him. I've seen him from afar around.
I've seen you. Yeah, I knew you guys had a podcast that you guys have here. JB was telling me about it, and he said it was really funny and that I should listen to it. Oh, what did you?
It's okay.
Yeah, what did you think? Oh, I have not listened to it yet.
That's what most people say.
It's true. Like I've talked to several people around, and no one seems to have heard of this.
So, JB, why did you call Linus to come
Well,
to the show.
as you know, Linus actually suffered from blanket addiction in his youth. The documentary Peanuts, in which he is portrayed, obviously based on real life.
Right.
He overcame that addiction. I thought maybe if you had any questions or anything like that, you could ask him. Yeah, fire away.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know if JB told you, but I have a friend who has.
Wait, I have a couple quick questions.
Okay, what are the questions?
Are we dealing with a human? Is your friend situation?
Y-
Is it a human, sir?
yes, my friend is human.
Okay, well that's going to clear up a lot, so please continue. I'm trying to be more specific.
My friend has become enamored with a towel, a bath towel, and they've developed a serious friendship, and I'm concerned about it. And I was just telling JB here about my concerns.
Now, I got to ask you a very important question. How often do you see this human walking around with the towel in question?
I believe it's rare that I see them without it.
I see.
Almost always.
And now this is a very important question. Are they often, your human friend often sucking their own thumb?
No, but sometimes they will bite on the towel.
Oh, that is much more severe than I originally expected. It's stage 3. Stage 2 is where you suck your thumb incessantly. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but there is a ancient race of aliens. Are you familiar with Scientology?
No.
Oh, it's
not.
amazing. I am a level 6 Zeebzorb.
Is that higher than a warlock or lower than a...
I'm going to back out of that. I am not prepared to go into Scientology right now. And I I don't want to walk down that road. I don't want to.
You're not ready to walk down the Scientology road?
Walk down Scientology yet. That's going to be like the next...
Okay, so...
We're already 15
Let's drop...
Stage 3. We're starting at stage 3.
Oh, stage 3.
Stage 3. That's severe. For your human friend, I'm going to have to suggest that they consult a professional as soon as possible. Let me just give you this card. It's a number for a therapist that I know named Lucy. 5 cents, and she'll get you all cleared up. All right. Well,
thanks, Linus. I appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. Well, I gotta take off, guys.
Well, it was
good to see you again, Linus.
Great having you, Linus.
Always a pleasure, JB. And JB, it's nice to meet you. Bye.
Well, thanks for coming.
Wow. He barely talked to me. Seemed kind of rude of him.
I think he was concerned about my plight.
It's true. I get it. Well, at least we got that nipped in the bud, though.
Well, but not really. I mean, I'm gonna call Lucy, and that doesn't really help.
Well, I mean,
what if I can't even get my friend to go see Lucy?
That's gonna be rough.
This is a serious situation, JB.
Are we in a dire...
Can I just tell you, it's Flounder.
Codename Flounder?
Codename Flounder?
Yeah.
So I'm concerned about...
Friend of the podcast, Codename Flounder, is in trouble right now?
Yeah, big trouble. This Franklin character, he's bad news, man.
All right, well, I think we're going to have to just go deal with the situation right now then. Do we know where the Franklin's at?
Well, wherever she's at, he'll be there.
All right, well, I guess we're going to have to take it to the streets, I think, and try to go find out where she's at.
Okay, JB, we're here at the door. Okay, let's just be cool. We're going to walk in.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing crazy is going on.
Yeah, I got your back, man.
Okay. Hey, babe. Me and JB are here. We're just going to see if you wanted to talk.
What do you think you're doing?
That's Franklin, JB.
We are trying to watch this episode of Better Call Saul.
Franklin.
They just added it to Netflix.
Franklin, I'm
Yeah.
trying to talk
Nah.
to Flounder, okay? Franklin, just give me a second. Leave him alone. Don't talk to Franklin that way. What do you want? We're trying to watch Better Call Saul. Well, babe, I just, me and JB, we're gonna maybe see if you wanted to talk about Franklin.
Niet! Listen here, big boy. I did not come all the way from the slums of the garage in order to crawl my way up to this comfortable bed.
Franklin,
What do you,
Franklin.
No, you do not
see
interrupt
what I'm
me.
talking about, JB? You see what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
this guy's pretty intense. Oh, who is this? Your
This
friend?
is my friend JB. We do the
Oh.
podcast together.
Oh, this podcast. What podcast is this? Yes.
Well, we're talking about you and how much trouble you are.
Oh, you're literally doing podcast right now.
Yeah, we're recording right now. This is an intervention.
So this is
What? You're gonna intervention on me? Yeah, babe. We're really concerned about your relationship with Franklin.
Wait, is this actually like the TV show Intervention going on also at the same time happening right now?
Yeah, man. You didn't know I called the intervention people? They're filming. This is a simulcast. I don't know if you saw the cameras from earlier.
So, let's listen. Franklin, look, maybe the three of us can go have a talk, and Flounder can stay here and watch the amazing Better Call Saul now on Netflix.
Yeah, babe. Why don't you just stay here and watch the show? JB and I and Franklin, we're gonna go out and talk.
Da, maybe this is for best.
Fine, babe. Go ahead. Don't you dare touch Franklin, though.
I will be right back. You keep that spot on the couch warm for me, yes?
Franklin, that's my girlfriend.
Look, I am just tell. I want to make sure she keeps spot warm so that when I come back, I can help keep her warm. Yeah.
Come on, Franklin.
Okay, here we go.
JB and I are gonna.
Yeah, let's walk. Let's take a walk, gentlemen.
So Franklin, I'm tired of it, man. You got to hit the road, dude.
I'm tired of what? I don't know.
You're always around. You're here every day. You never leave. I can't even go in there and see my girlfriend.
Listen, I believe. I think maybe we get off on a wrong foot here.
No, we didn't get off on a wrong foot. I put you in the garage because you were a dirty old stinky towel. I was gonna soak up some oil with you, and then all of a sudden you're back in the big house and you're taking over. I don't understand this.
Listen. Like I understand what's like to be small fish in big pond. Okay, I get it.
No. I am not a small. This is my pond.
No, look.
I am the pond, Franklin.
Listen, I know what it's like to be hand towel in Bed Bath and Beyond. I get it. Okay.
You've never been in a Bed Bath and Beyond. You are not classy enough for that joint.
Listen. Look, I tried to do this nice way, right?
JB's got my back.
Oh, does he? Like, hey, JB, come in for a second. Yeah, what's going on, Franklin? Yeah, let me just give you a.
Oh! Whoa, Franklin! You can't just. JB, run! JB! Franklin, you. I'm calling the police, Franklin.
Oh yeah, go, come here. Yeah, get against the wall. Listen,
Franklin,
listen. No.
Franklin.
You shut your mouth. Okay.
Franklin, you gotta stop.
Okay, listen. You think
Franklin.
you think I crawled up, huh? You think I soaked up all that oil and grum and grime in order for you to take me out, huh, big boy?
I'm gonna
huh?
Franklin.
No,
Franklin.
no. Today is Franklin's day to talk. When you first purchased me, I did I swept up your little watery messes and I cleaned up your disgusting body. I did everything you wanted me to do. When you pleasured yourself at night and couldn't find a sock or underwear nearby, guess who was there? Franklin was there. And then you tossed me into the garage like I was yesterday's towel. No.
Franklin, you got stains all over you. Someone poured bleach all over you, and you had to go.
Oh, who poured bleach?
I don't know who it was.
Oh, who? Bleach not even clean very well. Why you purchase bleach? Leave it around for a towel to get dripped on, huh? Why would you even do that?
It was an accident,
cleaning
Franklin.
alternative. Oh, now it's accident that Franklin
Why are you
gets
so
murdered.
Well, you're just so aggressive.
Oh, you want to kill Franklin?
Can you let go of me, Franklin?
Can I let go of you?
Please, and can you apologize to JB? You've beat him up seriously.
Oh yeah, I'm back. Oh, I got him.
JB, stop! Don't do it, Franklin.
Hit him. Oh, I got him held up. Wait, are we not doing this anymore?
Well, he's making me feel kind of bad for throwing him out in the garage.
Oh, so are we? Did I misread the energy of the room?
No, I think I'm still going to beat him up.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you, Franklin. Let's take this guy out to the garage.
Oh, man.
We need to put Franklin back in his place.
Yeah, all right.
In the dirty towel pile.
All right, let's toss him in there. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2.
Stay down there, Franklin, where you belong.
You may have beaten Franklin today, but Franklin will be back. It's not the last day for Franklin.
You okay, JB? Sorry to take the punches for me, man.
Oh, man, I think he might have dislocated my jaw. It's not very...
Are you going to be able to continue the podcast?
Yeah, I mean, the show must go on,
Okay, well.
That's life. Yeah.
You did coin that phrase.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go back to the studio.
Let's go. Yeah,
and
here we go.
Finish up.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we're back to the studio. JB, thanks for helping me with that situation with Franklin.
Of course,
it was
man.
it's been weighing on me. I don't know if you can tell, but I just couldn't contain myself.
I will say though, it was a very plush and fluffy towel. Like when it may have.
Well, that's part of the appeal. You see,
disarmed me.
he comes off very soft and physically attractive, but when you really get to know him and you find out his real motives, you find out that he's actually got ill intentions.
Those spots are actually stains, not some sort of
Beauty mark.
decorative. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ice down my jaw, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You took a beating for me.
No, I get that. You should probably call codename
You know what? I need to go talk to her,
Yeah,
actually.
We did not tell her we were leaving.
No, she is expecting him to be back to continue watching Better Call Saul.
Yeah, now on Netflix. And we'll be right back, folks.
I've been doing the right thing for all these years now, and where has it gotten me? Nowhere.
Ciao, Caco, ladies. Ciao, Caco.
I might have a job for you.
Where and when?
You faked evidence.
Who among us is without sin?
Better Call Saul. Season premiere, Monday, February 15th at 10, only on AMC.
Or you can like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/TBD podcast with JB and JB. We're also available on iTunes podcasting app, Stitcher for Androids, and of course, SoundCloud. All you got to do is search TBD podcast with JB and JB. Hey there, guys. Hope you enjoyed that amazing commercial about yet another amazing product. I don't know if it was a commercial for Better Call Saul, but in case it wasn't, I think I should probably watch that. Anyway, now is the time on the program. Wow, it is so late. Now is the time on the program where we try on a new name. This week's episode is going to be noUth, soRth, an anthropology podcast. Enjoy.
Hi there, and welcome. As always, this is your host, Neil Bravo, and you're listening to noUth, soRth, an anthropology podcast. This is a podcast focusing on the people and cultures of the equator. They're not north, they're not south, they are noUth, soRth.
It's really interesting to watch their behavior.
Today we will be discussing the lost tribe of the Vulcan wolf. As you all know, the Vulcan wolf is a volcano in the Galapagos on Isabella Island. It's 5,600 feet tall, and it's 500,000 years old. It resembles an upside-down soup bowl, and it erupted recently, May 13th of last year. The island is known for unique fauna, has a northern grasslands and a very, very unique pink land iguana, which roams the area. Also has its own subspecies of Galapagos tortoise, the saddleback-shelled Lonesome George it is called. And with me today is the discoverer of the long-lost tribe living on the Vulcan wolf. His name is Ringo, and he is the discoverer, as I've been told.
Good day there, sir. Pleasure to see you.
Thanks for coming on to the noUth, soRth podcast, Ringo. Pleasure to have you.
A long-time listener.
Oh, thanks. I've specifically talked about peoples and cultures of the equator.
Oh, I'm a big fan myself.
Well, you are discovering various things along the equator, yes?
Yes, I'm actually in the middle of an expedition. I am traversing the entirety of the equator, all by myself.
And is this how you discovered?
It was.
Okay, so this is what brought you to the Vulcan Wolf.
Yes, I.
And were you aware that it had just erupted before your discovery?
I will not lie about it. I did absolutely zero research before I set off on my expedition. I am very uneducated. I just kind of had this idea.
So how did you get the title of discoverer?
Well, right. So I was traveling along the equator, both by land and sea. And
this is before you were a discoverer?
Well, I just kind of started doing that.
Okay.
And turns out a lot of people, I guess, don't like traveling along that equator. Because I discovered thing after thing I have.
And now you have a long list of credentials on your resume.
Indeed.
So tell me, how is it that you came to discover the tribe that no one seemed to have known about all these years?
Well, that's quite the interesting story, actually.
The listeners would love to hear it.
I just got finished sailing around, and I made my way over to land, still on the equator.
Of course.
I was traversing for quite some time. Eventually came upon a volcano right on the equator there. I, of course, didn't have very technically sound equipment, so I wasn't quite sure my, I guess, longitude, latitude.
Well, you would have been arriving on the west coast of the Isabella Island.
Yep.
And that would
Sounds
be
right.
Very close to the northern grasslands.
That's how I like to mount most of my ladies, from the west.
I see.
Islands named after ladies, that is. On the equator. Because that is the direction I am traveling.
Well, you'd be traveling east.
Is that right?
And then you would have come upon the west coast.
Well, you're the expert on
anthropology.
Directions. Yeah, is this not a directional podcast?
It's about culture.
Well,
specifically cultures of the equator.
Well,
and today we're discussing the discovery that you've made on the Vulcan Wolf. Right. So
makes sense.
You've arrived at the island.
Yeah, I'm there.
And you've stumbled upon the northern grasslands, perhaps.
Well,
did you happen to see any pink land iguanas?
I did not stumble. I did. In fact, I killed several land iguanas with the help of some goats. They were very, very useful pack animals.
For the listener, the land iguana is threatened by feral goats on Isabella Island.
Well, is that so?
That is so.
Makes lots of sense. They're tiny little lizards, and those goats were gigantic.
The pink land iguana is an exotic creature that should not be.
What about the
goat problem?
Feral goats.
The feral goat is a problem.
I think maybe there's a solution to my hunger problems.
Well, that could be a solution to the hunger problem. Now, tell us about the tribe. Did they have any hunger problems?
Oh no, they sustain themselves purely on pink land iguanas.
Tell me more about the pink land iguana. They hunt it.
Oh no!
And then they skin it and they cook it up and.
Well, this is what generally happens. The indigenous tribes noticed, I guess, same as you, that the local goats in the area were hunting down these here critters, and so they began domesticating the goats and using them to. Well,
that is very innovative.
Yeah, hunt them down.
That really tells about their intelligence and their ability to adapt. Now, is it my understanding that there's a gender role reversal going on in the long lost tribe of the Vulcan Wolf?
Oh, it is
where the women are out hunting and making decisions and the breadwinners basically, and the men are back home staying in the yurts and
Oh, this is correct.
cooking and maintaining the home.
Well, the
raising the
females,
children.
it is very much a matriarchal society. The females are about a good foot taller than the men. They are the ones that train the goats, and they're responsible for these here hunting goats. They go out and obtain the pink lizards and bring them back. The men stay back at camp. They cook and clean and make beautiful jewelry out of the local turtles, the shells.
I see. Tell me more about the turtle shell jewelry.
Whereas the females of the tribe train goats and go out and hunt, the men of the tribe actually they've domesticated some local cats, and they utilize them to hunt down turtles.
Like cats? You mean like lions or like
feral
house cats?
Well, they're about the size of what's that good show? Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield.
Okay,
About the size of Normal.
I see.
I mean, we're all familiar with Normal.
That's Garfield's.
It's his
friend.
Now that I think about it, I'm not really sure the relation between those two. I think it might just be a neighbor cat.
I see.
That just, for
Kinda
some reason,
kinda strolls about.
John Arbuckles doesn't seem to.
To mind when Nurble
He doesn't
comes
really
by.
seem to mind stray cats walking into his house.
Are you a big fan of Garfield?
Oh, in Australia, that's the only thing we get there is Garfield.
I see. So
The
that's kind of
movie.
influenced your life.
Yeah, Tale of Two Kitties.
Is it kind of inspired your travels? Maybe what you wanted to go discover, more because you were just so limited to Garfield.
I actually always identified with Audi. He was I was a bit of a mistreated youth, so
I see.
I was like, I always felt like Audi, if he had given the opportunity, like his one wish would be to travel the equator by himself, discovering things and such.
Well, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
I love that you were able to share some of your personal life story.
Oh.
But I'm sure the listener would love to hear more about the feral cats.
Oh yes, the cats.
They are
Tiny-
they
they're
are
more like
they are a
kittens.
nuisance as far as I've been told from what I've researched.
Yeah,
the
right.
feral cats are causing the turtle population to be lonely, if you will, because as you know, the Lonesome George is the nickname, the common.
Right. Yeah, the female shells are actually they go after the fillies, you see.
I see.
So that the only things left are the male turtles. So it's just a bunch of kind of a bit of a sausage fest.
I understand
as a
now.
fraternity boy.
So
might
the
call
feral
them.
cats specifically target the female turtle.
That's correct. Well, the shell of the female turtle is set up in such a fashion that it can be easily transformed into a sexual device. So like a diaphragm. Almost.
Now I see. Now
It's a contraceptive, you see.
I see. So specifically, the culture of the tribe on
Well,
the
they're very
Baltic-
advanced.
They have very advanced contraceptives. I see. So they hunt the female
Right.
turtle shell.
Yes.
The culture involved here is very interesting.
I suppose I
You've made quite the discovery. No one had ever known about this tribe before you stumbled upon it after the eruption. What is the correlation between the volcano erupting and the discovery of the tribe? I just don't understand how no one had stumbled upon this tribe.
Oh, right. I see where your confusion is. You see there, mate. You asked the wrong questions. I mean, I don't know if you ever taken any questioning classes. 101. First thing you ask somebody is if the person you're dealing with is a human. Oh, this tribe I discovered is actually a tribe of lava men.
And I'm not familiar with that term.
The lava men, they men constructed primarily out of organic lava.
I see.
Yeah,
It's a species of lava.
correct.
see.
Living lava men.
I see. Lava men and women, just lava men for short.
Right.
I see.
I didn't mean to be.
and as of
They have a matriarchal society,
Right.
but they throw the men a bone. They They called them lava men.
I see. Wow, this is such an interesting discovery.
But they do call them womanholes, not manholes. They call them womanholes.
The sewer systems,
Right.
you're referring to.
Correct.
They've developed their own sewer system.
Well, no, they when referring to like how we would say that's a manhole, they would then say that's a womanhole.
I see.
But they still prefer themselves as
Lava men.
lava men. It's quite peculiar.
And how come they didn't descend back into the volcano after its eruption?
Well, I believe it sealed up behind them.
Oh,
It did.
wow. The Vulcan wolf is now sealed up and they are stuck.
Right. Until next the next
Eruption.
time it erupts.
Wow, this is... so are they adapting well to the human lifestyle?
Seem to be they're burning up and eating lots of.
Well, they've seemed to be highly intelligent. They've trained several species to hunt other species.
Correct. Also, they've been battering with
the humans?
Yeah, and now that they've been discovered.
And how are the tourists taking them on?
Oh, well, actually, I don't mind saying I actually find myself a nice little Sheila down there. I'm married to a lava man. Woman.
You're married to a lava man. I see.
I'm married to a lava man woman.
I see. Wow,
Right.
that is just fascinating.
That's hence all the bands.
I see.
very
You
badly
do have
burned.
several bandages on
Right.
right now. Now, how has that affected your ability to travel the equator?
Well,
As you know, you have not quite finished.
Right. Well, I'm taking a bit of a sabbatical
I see.
to recover from all these horrible bands.
So you've basically stopped
Right.
discovering.
For the moment, yeah.
So would you say that your relationship caused your career to decline?
Well, to be honest, I was getting near the end anyway. All I really had was a bit more of that.
Well, you know,
that blue bit.
You started in Ecuador.
It's true.
And that's like a hop, skip, and jump, down the line.
Right. It was pretty close, though.
Well, you've had a fascinating journey, and this is a fascinating podcast. We are, of course, noUth, soRth, an anthropology podcast focusing on the cultures and peoples of the equator. And today we are discussing Vulcan wolf, and with me today is Ringo, the discoverer of the long-lost Vulcan tribe of lava men. And that'll be all for today, and I hope you listen next week, where we will continue this conversation, and we'll get deeper into the mind of a lava man.
Oh, we're going to have a lava man on next week.
Would you be able to bring a lava man on next week?
I think I can get my wife on board
Oh,
that.
I would love to have your wife in
A
next
lava
week.
man, woman perspective.
Well, everybody, next week, be sure. This is going to be a big event next episode. On that note, have a good one, and as always, noUth, soRth out.
Whew, that was a doozy. How you feeling, JB?
I feel good.
Man, it's always, my favorite part about that second segment is that you and I don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
for
we just
it.
kind of kick back and listen in.
Yeah,
and
we just listen on all these other weird people doing all these things. Taking a plane break.
What's with the fucking helicopters
Taking a
tonight?
plane break. Is that door locked right now? Taking a plane break. I don't want anybody to kick in that door, bro. Taking a plane break.
Now I have helicopter sound effects.
Just right now when I just did it?
No,
Maybe mine was
no,
even better
no, the
than
real
the
one.
helicopter.
No,
we
the
just
real
heard?
one that just flew by.
Fuck, man. Thanks. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you're good. What were we talking about?
Coming back from...
Yeah, but we said...
Well, we should probably just do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost it. It's gone. Whatever we did was gone.
That was a good one.
I know. I enjoyed it.
Do it again. Start again.
Whoo! It's not as good.
No, you lost all your... That fucking helicopter really fucked us
Fucking
over.
helicopter, man. We tried to make this last bit short, but goddamn helicopter just messed up everything that we were doing in our lives.
And
All
it's
right.
really late, so...
God, it's so late.
Bye.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Bye.